Good afternoon, everyone. Jason here. Today is December 14th, and I wanted to talk to you just a little bit today about a couple of trades that we took. But the first thing I want to do, before we go through the trade setups and what it is that I did do here today, I want you to notice I have three price ladders on the screen. This is my E-mini S&P account in one of my accounts, and I want you to notice exactly the P&L here. I was down $875, which is just about the right up next to the loss limit of what I will lose in that particular account. And so I switched over on screen today to my other account, and you'll notice that the CL has a $1,200 winner and the ES has a $1,500 winning day. So when you add both of those days together, that's 2,700 minus 875. It was an $1,800 trading day, 18 and change dollar trading day. But the reason I show you this up front is I want to be completely candid and completely clear with you that I did take losing trades prior to what you're going to see on the screen. The only price ladders you're going to see on the screen are going to be these two price ladders highlighted in yellow. That's my secondary account. And so the primary account that I started trading with in today was this highlighted in green account, right? So I just wanted to make sure if you came in and saw me lose and wonder why you don't see that on this video that I'm going to show you here in a few minutes, that's the reason why. So I wanted to make sure we're completely clear that I had losing trades going into the trades that I took on the CL, which was a 5.5 to 1 reward to risk, and the E-mini S&P, which was a 4.3 to 1 reward to risk. Kind of the bummer about this trade that I'm going to show you is I got stopped out by a single tick on the final time in this account where you see that I was down. I got stopped out by a single tick before the market rolled over all the way down to the targets that I was looking for. That happens sometimes, but I hit the loss limit in that particular account that I wanted to lose on the day, and so we switched over to my other account, and that is what you see here in front of you. All right, so let's take a look at the charts here and see where it is that we got in here on the ES. All right, so we opened up this morning right around our RTH mid-level, and then the market rallied. So this is kind of what you would expect to see as the market come up to this level. Based on some early morning analysis, I was looking for the market to get short here today. And as the market rallies through this RTH signal, we got here to the edge of the zone. And I was looking to get short a couple of times, and that's where you saw the losing balance there on that other price ladder. My final trade that I took rallied up, took me out by a single tick. My stop here was 38.91 quarter. It rallied to 38.91 half, and then immediately began to reject out. And then once it started rejecting out, I was really just kind of scrambling around to look to find a place to get short. And I ended up getting short at 88 quarter, just on the other side here of this, or just on the front side of the zone of influence, this box that we say is around this support resistance idea, right around this zone of influence. And once we got here, we were looking for it to come all the way down, really into this targeting location down below. But what we did end up doing is getting 15 points, about 15 points out of this move. So it came down, spiked down here, and then began this process of rallying back up, and this is where we got stopped out. Had we not had that losing day, we probably could have stayed in this for a much deeper move. In fact, it sold off really for about 30-odd points down here at the bottom. So, but this is where we ended up getting in here, and we ended up getting 15 points on what is a very nice move, and the market looks to be here to continuing to try to push to the downside here. Now, on the CL, we only took the one trade over here on the CL today, and that is, you can see here that the green price ladder has nothing on it. If you come back here, you have a $1,200 winner here on the on this CL, and that was the only trade we took here today. What we ended up doing, the market, I was tempted up here to short this 47.32 right at the open. The market opens up, rallies just a little bit here into this 47.32, and we did have a big sell-off all the way down to the RTH session target 1. So again, one thing to notice here is that the levels were providing you with some excellent location for trades here today. With that being said, we did ride this down from 56. We ended up getting in here on the pullback, the breakback down through the RTH signal at 56, and we ended up riding it all the way down into the top of this zone here. We went 60 ticks down to 96, which was right into the top of this zone here, right into the top of the zone down here for an even 60 ticks. So again, market sells off, gets a little pullback into the open. We waited for the market to close back underneath the RTH signal. We jumped on board and we rode it all the way down, just almost to the low of the day here. We were looking at 96, and the low down here is all the way down at 69. So that ended up being a very good trade. So all in all, it was a very good day here. The market maker levels gave you excellent location for entry. There's signal all the way down to the other side, target 1, and really the same thing on the ES. We got all the way up here at the target and rode it all the way down into this lower extension, target 1. So levels giving you very good opportunities. I did have a little bit, it was a little bit disappointing that I had to get stopped out for that loss that I showed you there on those other price ladders. But again, we ended up making it back and then some on 2 very good trades using the OTG market maker levels. So with that being said, I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to show you this trade of the day. We're going to show you where we get in. We're going to show you where we place our stops. I'm going to put some music behind it, and then you're going to be able to see where it is that we get out of this trade. And so without further ado, here is that OTG trade of the day. Quarter short on, there's 88 quarter on the ES, hit but no fill. 88 quarter, hit but no fill. Hit but no fill. In at 88 quarter. The stop here is 90 new high, 91.75. In at 56, stop here is 67, and here comes the ES to the downside. We got to get down through 85.